In most of the decade in Ligue 2 in France, Auxerre are finally promoted as champions to Ligue 1. So I'm taking over the club. It is going to be a new beginning for the club. We are going to be signing some players and important players into the team, and let's hope we can get into Europe as soon as possible. So guys, join me to this journey, and I hope you have a good video time. Enjoy your time watching the video. Do subscribe to my channel. So first look at the team, guys. We have got a massive roster of 25 players. Most of them are French, of course. It is going to be a French talented players rebuild. You can say I'm only going to sign being French players, and with that, guys, I've only got 10 million euros to work with. And we have got a four-star scout from Belgium. I'm going to be sending him across France to find players like these guys who are 15 and 53 rated. Esposito, he is going to be one for the future. And also a Finnish player, Niemi 46. He's not going to be no good to me. I'm going to release him because he's not French. It is a French only rebuild. We've got some players, well, actually only 4 players above the rating of 70, which I need to rebuild and reinvest into my team. And let's hope we can sign more players, and including players above 80 in the seasons coming. So sitting in my office, guys, looking at the transfer market, I actually gone on and delivered. We've got the first player of the rebuild. It is Green. He is a goalkeeper. We're starting from the back. He's actually looking good in yellow. We signed him from Ethiopian, and here it is, guys, a list of players that actually gone out of the club. And also signing some players. We are going for this guy from Troy, 3.2 million. We've got only 11 million remaining after getting rid of some dead wood in the team. This new season begins. Full house it is in Auxerre. Let's hope we can get off to a flyer. The fans are behind us, and can we actually stay in this league for many and many seasons to come, and of course improve the team and get into Europe as soon as possible. Here's the number 7 Hein, and he scores for Auxerre in the first 23 minutes. It's only taken Auxerre 23 minutes to take the lead away from home, and this is gonna be a massive 3 points if you can actually hold on to this victory. 1-0 to Auxerre. And into the second game, we play away to Lyon, a massive game in Ligue 1, a start that Auxerre wanted. Let's hope we can take 3 points. Here's Balde. Oh, what's he done? Oh, I thought that's gonna go in, creeping into the bottom area, but no, Auxerre have given a penalty. Not quite sure what the issue is, but it is a penalty to Lyon. Lacazette to miss it. He's missed the penalty for Lyon. With only 5 minutes remaining, here's a chance for Hein. Oh, what's a finish! Auxerre take the lead at the stroke of half time. 1-0 it is. He scored in the previous game, and he scores yet again, guys. And looking at the youth academy, I've got some French players that I want to promote, especially this left back Dennis, 63, potentially going up to 77 in the near future. And also 17 years old Antoine Thomas. He's a centre defensive midfielder, potentially going up to 82. If we can promote him to the senior team, that's a massive W in the first month. A big game it is in Ligue 1 for us, guys. Florian Ai scored 3 goals in the previous 3 matches. Here's a chance to score against PSG, but this time no. Marquinhos scores against Auxerre in the first 6 minutes. PSG, of course, showing the world why they are the best team in France and probably in the world. But here's Hein to change things. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's Donnarumma done there? We've scored. And our informed goal scorer scores yet again this season, but this time against PSG. Look at the poor defending by Marquinhos and poor keeping. No communication at the back. We managed to carve out a massive point against PSG in Parc de France. Of course, Julian Draxler was the man of the match, even though he only played 48 minutes. We drew 1-1, and at the halfway point, guys, with 23 games done, we are in the top 8. PSG running away with it. Let's look at the youth academy. This guy, Raphael Mason, 64 rated, age 16, potential going up to 87. Definitely a player I need to rebuild my team around and promote him to the senior team. I am going to be putting him on the development plan to see if he can actually improve a bit more quicker. And yes, guys, I've promoted him to the senior team, and the rest of the players I'm going to be adding them to the loan list to see if he can actually get rid of them in the first couple of seasons and try getting an improvement from other teams if they were to get into the starting 11. Not many players are going to get into the starting 11 in this team because we are actually good. And look at that, end of the season we finished in the top 8 and 51 points. Oh, PSG actually run away with it. 22 points the margin over first and second Olympique Marseille. Massive gap here in French football. And of course, Monaco beat Lyon 2-1 in the final, and we were beaten in round of 16 to Stade Rennais 3-1 at home as well. City winning the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, beating Sevilla 3-2 in the final. Arsenal beating Madrid in the Champions League, a massive W for the Gunners. Arteta would be proud. Dortmund beat Roma in Europa League final. That's a win for German football. And Villa beating Frankfurt 2-0 in the Conference League final. Look at the goals, guys. Ai with 20 goals contribution, and he is played 36 games. And this Japanese guy, 28 years of age, 71 rated with 15 goals contribution. Saki, the Moroccan, with 16 goals, and the rest with just a couple of assists. Going to season number 2, guys. I hope you are enjoying the video so far. Looking at the team, it is fairly a decent team. I'm expecting to finish where I was in the previous season. Hence, I need to improve my team. I need to ask board for some money, and guess what? They have agreed. We signed a player, and he is gonna be a massive star for the future. Let's hope he gets his feet up and running in Auxerre in French football. We've got him in from Hack, these just newly promoted team, 3.7 million, and also another defender, Keita, from another French club, this time from Stade Reims, 5.3 million. And looking at some transfer requests that I've got for my players, I need to get rid of some to see if they can actually go to other clubs and get some time. And guess what, guys, we've got the player we wanted, 3.3 million, Sumano. He is 70 rated in the center of the midfield, but first game is against Stade Reims, a lost giant in French football. Let's see if he can actually craft some goal. Chance for Hayne, and what an early goal! Oh, goal for the man who won the Golden Boot for Auxerre last season, scores a first goal. And then we play away to Lille. Massive game, the second game of the season. Here's IA. Oh, he finishes yet again. That is 1-0 against Lille. We managed to getting an early goal. Let's hope we can hang on to this lead. Here's Balde, chance for the defender to score, and he scores on his debut, makes it 2-0 to Auxerre. Surely 3 points against Lille. A massive W it is going to be for Xpert Khan. And then the third game, we are going for another win, beating Saint Etienne, and also managed to beat Toulouse 2-1 in the game after. We are fast forwarding, but look at that, guys. Borges, another player from the youth academy, age 15, 66 overall. He's potentially going to 83. Lucian Daniel, 94 potential. He's age 15, 56 at the moment. Looking at his stats, he's really gonna go up. And Lasang, 51 rated at the moment, potential is going to hit 93. And end of the season, guys, we finished in 12th position with 42 points. Not the best of seasons we had as a club. We had to finish in the top 10. We failed to do so. We can't get into Europe with this type of performances. And in the Coupe Nationale, Lille beat Troyes 3-0 in the final. We were beaten by Stade Rennais in the round of 16. Super Cup going to Germany. Dortmund beating Arsenal 4-0. United winning the Champions League. A massive surprise. That is from Erik ten Hag and Harry Maguire. Beating Roma beats Sevilla 2-1 in the Europa League final, while Conference League goes to Spurs, beating Leipzig. The bottle jobs finally got their bottle right this time. And looking at the squad, 15 goals contribution from Ai, 15 from Hein, 2 best players in the team. And looking at the development, guys, we've got a lot of players above 70 now, and surely that is a massive W for the team as a whole. Saki, who's injured at the moment, going into season number 3. The fans are behind Xpert Khan this season, hoping that he can make a difference. 17 million from the board. Let's hope that does make a difference. We are adding 1.5 million for the international friendlies, and Keita is the main man so far. Auxerre looking to sign more players, as we actually need to improve on our 12th position last time around. And guess what? The board are happy to give us more money this season, and hence we are going for players that we need to sign. Becker 6.1 million from OGC Nice in the centre of midfield, and also another player, free agent, this guy Kashmir, and he is 70 rated on the wing. And finally, the last player we signed, it's another player from Troyes, 4 million on the dot, and he is 72 rated. Big game for Auxerre. Can we actually get this season on a massive uphill climb, as we finished 12th last season? Here's Ai looking for support, passes coming in, and that's a massive start. 23 minutes on the clock, and Pernin scores for Auxerre. That's 1-0. A massive W is going to be against Lyon if we can hang on to it. We fast forward the season, and let's hope we are still in the top half of the table, as Auxerre are completing more signings. IA grabs player of the month. It is Toulouse before we go to December break. It's going to be a massive game. We have to win against Toulouse. Xpert Khan looks confident, doesn't he? Here's a chance for IA. Passes across the face of goal, and that is 1-0. An early goal at the stroke of half hour. Auxerre take the league against Troyes, and look at that 4-0 massive victory after simulating the rest of the game. And at the halfway point, we're currently 10, 6, 5, 6 are the results in the table. We finished 10th at the halfway point. Monaco on 3rd. Looking at PSG, they're actually going to win it, but Casemiro has chipped in with 9 goals contribution. A free agent, he is 71, 72 rated IA, 28 years of age with 10 goals contribution. Tabidi also with 5. He is playing in the wing area, 22 years of age, and 30 years of age Ado Onawu with 5 goals contribution. Borgi is 16 years of age, 1 plus in the first 6 months of his senior team appearances, and the rest are just going to be added to the loan list. And let's see if they can actually go out of the club and improve themselves in League 2 next season. But the board is not happy to give us more money, as we are offloading some players through the loan, and this is the short list of the players that actually gone out on loan to various teams in across Europe. English teams, Romanian teams, and also the French team. Auxerre sells players all across, and look at that, Lukaku is also moving from Roma to PSG for 38 million. Højbjerg for 45 million, going back to Spurs to lose more finals, isn't he? And look at that, the developments, guys, so far in the youth academy. I am looking to promote some players who are potentially going to be great for my club in the future, and Auxerre is going to be a massive club. I am convincing them, so hopefully they stay. 17 goals contribution from IE Casemiro, who is absolutely balling it. Free agent in the summer. Tabidi, 18 goals contribution at 74 rated. 13 of course from Casemiro, 24 years of age, 72 rated. Going to season number 4, guys. Hopefully this is going to be the season we finish in the top 4. At the moment we are leading the race for the title. Just joking, guys. No games played in Ligue, and this team is very much capable of finishing in the top half. Definitely, guys. Absolutely massive goalkeeper in 77, and the season starts with offloading some fringe players to other teams, and also a youth academy scouts sent across France and the Belgian. And guess what, guys, we've got a lot of players outgoing end of this transfer window, especially on loan, to see if they can actually come back and improve players. Raphael Mason, I'm looking at him closely. 68 rated, edge at 18. He can play cam and he can play centre forward, but we are spending money and we're spending it wisely, guys. We've got this player from Strasbourg, and he is back for 10 million, a massive signing. 76 rated, and also going for free agent as Simon Michel comes in for free. Lexari, also a player that is a free agent. Lescari, funny name, isn't it? He is 74. The fans are excited for a massive start to the season. Hopefully we can take 3 points in the first game. And first game is a massive. First impression is the last impression, guys. And Auxerre definitely need to take 3 points here. Here's a chance for Sumano. Can he score on his debut? And he does score on his debut. Auxerre come up with the goods when they need it, guys. Sumano scores. A guy we signed earlier this summer transfer. And guess what, guys, a lot of teams coming in for my fringe players. I'm gonna have to offload them to see if we can actually let them improve in other clubs. Marseille is a team that I want to break them down, guys. Ademola Lookman scored 3 goals in the last 3 games, but Marseille should know Auxerre defense is more solid. Oh, that's not proving it there. Olympique Marseille took the lead in the first 5 minutes. Not the best impressions by the defense of Auxerre. 1-0 to Olympique Marseille. Oh, 2-0 it is. 2-0 with 18 minutes on the clock. Marseille could be running away with it here. 3 points surely going for the home team. And we then go to play Clermont Foot. Let's see if we can actually take 3 points. It is going to be massive for us throughout the season, as we can actually go to beat Clermont. Sumano with an opening goal in the first 13 minutes. Nerve settling goal that is from the French forward. We managed to beat Clermont Foot, and now in December, guys, let's hope we are in the top half. And at the halfway point we are 12th with 19 points. This team is just going sideways, not moving up or down. PSG also running away with the title once again. And in the Coupe Nationale, guys, we play Strasbourg in the round of 32. Let's hope we can actually go. But looking at the youth academy, which is the most important part of this rebuild, we've got 2 players that I am looking to promote this season, especially Alex Marquez. rated 60, but the season continues to be an absolutely roller coaster as we beat Lyon 1-0, we beat Stade Reims 3-0, lost giants in French football. And fast forwarding to the end of the season, and let's see if we can actually finish in the top half this time around. No, we finished with 39 points, 10 ahead of Stade Reims, who were actually relegated into the second tier of French football. That is absolutely disgrace as a French international, but we do not win any trophies. We lost to Strasbourg in the round of 32 as Monaco left the trophy. Madrid beat Monaco in the UEFA Super Cup. Champions League going to Juve after beating Dortmund since the first final victory since 1997. Inter win against PSG in the Europa League, and Conference League goes to Besiktas beating Belgian champions Club Brugge. And this is going to be tough to see, but top goal scorer with 32 appearances is only 13 goals. That is where we are lacking. Bakwa scored 6 and assisted 7. Tabidi 4 goals and 3 assists from 34 games. We are lacking goals up front, guys. And this is the recap of the season. 13th we finished, round of 32 exit from Coupe Nationale. And guys, season 5 is gonna be in the next video. So guys, if you're liking the video so far, liking the series so far I should say, do subscribe to my channel, stay tuned to the channel. New episode coming out very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good evening.